The high cost of playing favorites with a hidden secret. In my house, there was the golden boy. And then there was me. My brother Ethan and I are 18 months apart. But according to our parents, he was the investment and I was just the extra. Ethan got the private tutors, the brand new SUV for his 16th birthday, and a full ride to a prestigious university. Me? I was told to be realistic. I worked 2 jobs to pay for community college while my parents bragged about Ethan's potential. The excuse was always, money is tight, Sarah. We have to prioritize Ethan's future. I believed them until I was 22. I was helping my mom clear out the attic after a pipe burst, and I found a hidden flow safe. Inside wasn't just jewelry, it was a trust fund worth over $300,000, strictly in Ethan's name. But that wasn't the kicker. The real bombshell was a legal document tucked at the bottom, a paternity test from 23 years ago. It turns out I'm my father's biological daughter. But Ethan? Ethan was the result of a brief lapse in judgment my mother had with her high school sweetheart right before they got married. My dad knew. He'd forgiven her, but he overcompensated by treating the bonus son like royalty, while treating me like a guest in my own home. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just took photos of everything. For 3 years, I built my own career in tech. I stayed quiet while Ethan blew through his trust fund on failed startups and the lifestyle he couldn't afford. The breaking point came last Thanksgiving. Ethan announced he'd racked up $80,000 in credit card debt, and my parents looked at me. Sarah, you're doing so well. Surely you can help your brother stay on his feet? I put down my fork. I pulled out the copies of the trust fund statements and the paternity test. I think the investment has officially bottomed out, I said, sliding the papers across the table. Dad, you spent 20 years paying for a mistake that wasn't even yours, while I paid for my own life. Ethan's debt is your legacy. Mine is my freedom. I walked out before the first year hit the tablecloth. My dad filed for divorce a month later. Ethan is living in a studio apartment, and for the first time in my life, the extra is the only one with a real future.